Hello and welcome back to Quiz Factor Deep Dive. Today we're covering the three cloud deployment models: public, private, and hybrid cloud. Choosing the right deployment model depends on your industry, compliance requirements, cost management needs, and how much configuration flexibility you need. Let's break each one down. Let's start with the public cloud. A public cloud is a deployment model where your business consumes IT services from a third-party vendor like AWS over the internet. This is the most popular cloud model simply because of the vast array of services on offer. Public cloud providers serve businesses of every size across every industry. Public cloud services are generally paid for on a pay-as-you-go basis, which helps your organization shift away from capital expense and toward operating expense. That frees up capital for more important investments. Some services are free, some are subscription-based, and others are on demand, where you're charged purely based on consumption. Public cloud providers can also offer scalability and agility that would be far too expensive to achieve on your own. And with public cloud, you get self-service capability, access to management consoles, command line interfaces, and API access to configure and consume services directly. Next, let's look at the private cloud. A private cloud is a deployment model where your business procures, installs, configures, and manages all the necessary infrastructure and software components in-house. This might sound a lot like traditional on-premises IT, and in many ways it is. But the cloud element comes from additional management software that allows different parts of your business to self-service their own provisioning of compute, storage, network, and software resources from an internal catalog. Here's the key distinction. Public cloud providers serve everyone. Their services are publicly available. A private cloud is built solely for your organization. You're not sharing underlying compute resources with anyone outside your business. This gives you maximum customization and control, particularly over security design and infrastructure configuration. Now, here's an important clarification. Just because a private cloud gives you more control doesn't automatically mean it's more secure than a public cloud. Public cloud providers like AWS invest enormous amounts of money into security features that would often be cost prohibitive for any individual organization to build on their own. Finally, let's cover the hybrid cloud. A hybrid cloud is a combination of IT services, some deployed on premises and managed entirely by your business, integrated together with one or more third-party cloud providers. Most companies that venture into public cloud actually start with some form of hybrid model first. A common example is scaling. Instead of buying more expensive physical servers, a business sets up network connectivity between their on-premises infrastructure and a public cloud provider, spinning up additional servers in the cloud only when needed. This connectivity can be established through a secure IPsec VPN tunnel over the public internet, or through a dedicated fiber connection that bypasses the public internet entirely for greater bandwidth. Hybrid cloud is also commonly used to kickstart disaster recovery projects. This requires network communication between your private infrastructure and your public cloud provider, allowing replication of on-premises data and applications to a DR site hosted with a vendor like AWS. Hybrid deployments are also useful for testing new technologies or adopting a phased migration approach, minimizing disruption to your business while migration is underway. High availability solutions can also be built this way. For example, if your on-premises infrastructure experiences downtime, traffic can be redirected to replica services hosted with your public cloud provider. So let's bring this together. Public cloud gives you the broadest access to services with the least management overhead paid for as you consume. Private cloud gives you maximum control and customization, fully dedicated to your organization. and hybrid cloud combines both, letting you keep sensitive workloads on premises while still taking advantage of the scalability, disaster recovery, and cost benefits of the public cloud. For your exam, remember this distinction clearly. Public cloud is shared and consumed externally, private cloud is dedicated and managed internally, and hybrid cloud is the bridge connecting both worlds together. So there you have it, public, private, and hybrid cloud. The three deployment models that determine exactly how your business actually consumes cloud computing. If this helped, hit subscribe for more AWS Cloud Practitioner content, and I'll see you in the next one.
Now let me tell you something important. Most professional certification exams aren't just testing your knowledge. They're testing your speed, accuracy, and ability to perform under pressure. That's why practicing with real exam-style questions matters. Download QuizFactor A+. Get access to thousands of practice questions, timed quizzes, and realistic exam simulations designed to help you prepare smarter and walk into exam day with confidence. Find the link in the description.